Avoid screen exposure at least 1 hour before bedtime. A path to better sleep and health. In the modern digital age, screens are an integral part of our daily lives. From smartphones and tablets to laptops and televisions, most of us spend a significant portion of the day looking at screens. While these devices provide convenience and connectivity, they also pose several health concerns, one of the most pressing being their impact on sleep. Increasing evidence suggests that avoiding screen exposure at least 1 hour before bedtime can significantly improve sleep quality, mental health, and overall well-being. The science behind screen exposure and sleep disruption. Our sleep-wake cycle, also known as the circadian rhythm, is heavily influenced by light exposure. Natural daylight helps signal to our brain that it's time to be awake and alert, while darkness triggers the release of melatonin, a hormone that prepares the body for sleep. Electronic devices emit a type of light known as blue light, which closely mimics daylight and can interfere with the natural production of melatonin. When we expose ourselves to screens in the hour leading up to bedtime, the blue light emitted suppresses melatonin production, making it harder to fall asleep and potentially disrupting the depth and quality of sleep. This disruption doesn't just affect how quickly we fall asleep, it can also result in less restorative sleep, more nighttime awakenings, and difficulty waking up in the morning. Effects on sleep quality. Numerous studies have shown a direct correlation between screen time before bed and poor sleep quality. Individuals who engage in screen-based activities such as scrolling through social media, watching videos, or playing games often experience delayed sleep onset. It takes longer to fall asleep. Reduced REM sleep, the stage of sleep critical for memory and mood regulation. Shorter total sleep duration, leading to fatigue and reduced performance during the day. Increased likelihood of insomnia, especially with prolonged or repeated exposure over time. Impact on children and adolescents. Children and teens are particularly vulnerable to the effects of screen time. Their developing brains and bodies need adequate rest, and lack of sleep can significantly affect their mood, cognitive performance, and physical health. Screen exposure before bed in young people has been linked to academic difficulties, behavioral problems, and even increased risk of depression and anxiety. For parents, setting boundaries around screen use in the evening is crucial in fostering healthy sleep habits. Mental health considerations. Sleep and mental health are closely intertwined. Poor sleep can exacerbate symptoms of anxiety, depression, and stress. On the flip side, improved sleep can lead to better emotional regulation, clearer thinking, and a more positive outlook. Avoiding screens before bed helps to establish a calming nighttime routine, allowing the mind to unwind and transition into a state of rest. This can reduce nighttime anxiety, prevent overstimulation, and promote a more peaceful mental state. Strategies to reduce screen time before bed. While it may be challenging to disconnect, especially in a world that values constant connectivity, there are several strategies you can implement to limit screen exposure before bedtime. Establish a digital curfew. Set a specific time each evening to power down all electronic devices. Aim for at least 1 hour before your desired bedtime. Create a calming bedtime routine. Replace screen time with relaxing activities such as reading a physical book, journaling, meditating, or taking a warm bath. Use screen filters or night mode. If screens must be used, utilize blue light filters or apps that reduce blue light emission, though this should not replace the practice of turning off screens altogether. Design a screen-free bedroom. Keep electronic devices out of the bedroom to reduce temptation and create a more restful environment. Communicate and model behavior. For families, open discussions about screen use and healthy sleep routines can foster awareness and accountability. The long-term benefits. Making the simple adjustment of avoiding screens an hour before bedtime can have far-reaching benefits. Improved sleep quality leads to enhanced cognitive function, stronger immunity, better emotional regulation, and a more energized and productive day. Over time, these benefits contribute to greater overall health and a more balanced lifestyle. Conclusion. In our hyper-connected world, taking a break from screens before bed might seem difficult, but it is a small yet powerful step toward improving sleep and health. By prioritizing a screen-free wind-down period in the evening, individuals of all ages can enjoy more restful nights and more vibrant days. As the science continues to highlight the link between screens and sleep disruption, it's clear that putting the phone down before bed isn't just a suggestion, it's a necessity for well-being.